Hey guys, it's Riva. The fan favourite Heroes vs Villains mode is back in Star Wars Battlefront 2. The mode has received some changes and now works differently. I'll be explaining how the game mode works and how hero combat has changed. This video was made possible by EA Game Changers. Heroes vs Villains is two teams of 4. The light versus the dark. You can select any hero you want. This game mode is also cross-era. You are not randomly assigned a hero, simply select the hero you want to play. You aren't set to this hero for the entire game. If you get defeated, you will have the chance to respawn in 10 seconds or change your character. Changing your character puts you back into the respawn menu for you to select someone else, bearing in mind if no one else is already using them. So as for the game mode, each team is given 10 lives. Every 10 seconds, a player is randomly selected to be the target for the other team, indicated by this attack or defend icon. The goal is simply to defeat the hero with this icon above their name. If you manage to do so, 1 life will disappear from the enemy's team, resulting in 9 lives. So in total, 10 heroes will be selected as a target throughout the game. The first team to defeat all 10 selected heroes will win. However, defeating heroes without the attack icon does not count as a life lost. Be sure to stick with your teammates and defend the hero on your team who has been selected. You are given a heads up when you will become the hero, so make sure you look out for that. So that is pretty much the game mode. As for the hero combat, a lot of abilities now follow realistic scenarios. For example, if Luke Skywalker was to force push a villain, they will now fly backwards. The power of the ability requires them to take a few seconds to stand back up. This is also similar to Darth Vader's force choke or Darth Maul's choke hold. When they get pushed back, they will have to stand back up. This will happen quite frequently throughout the game because the physics are now a big part of the gameplay. Team play in this game mode is essential to winning, especially when you are the target for the other team. You will need support from your teammates. If they don't come to defend you, go and find them to get support. The hero combat is very interesting. Lightsaber duels are now a lot more fluent. The blocking of lightsaber hits is not based on time. You can deflect or block for as long as you like. The meter will only increase based on how many hits you are blocking. Once you reach a full red circle, you are unable to block until it resets. This circle is called stamina. Heroes have a lock-on to the nearest enemy in sight to allow a lot more swift strike. Pretty much an aim assist. But again, if you max out the circle to become red, you will lose this lock on, so a lot of your strikes will become inaccurate if you don't aim them correctly. What I mean by strikes is the standard left mouse button or right trigger. The stamina circle is built up of all blocking, deflecting blaster fire, and striking with your lightsaber. All contribute to it becoming red. Balance out how often you strike and deflect is a tactic you will have to get used to. Hero health regenerates a lot faster in this game mode, so deflecting at low health can give you that time you need for your health to come back. Heroes can also equip star cards, which can give you buffs such as further range on abilities and longer duration on abilities such as Kylo Ren's Force Freeze. These can be equipped and swapped out in the respawn menu if you choose to select a different hero. Of course, some of the heroes are better in certain situations. For example, a lightsaber hero will have the advantage over a blaster hero. Heroes vs Villains is just as much skill as it is fun. You can't expect to win every engagement with a hero because the gameplay is very unpredictable and can catch you off guard a lot of the time. For example, a duel with Luke and Vader Kylo Ren can come from behind and freeze you while you are in that duel. So be aware of your surroundings, stick with your teammates, and think about what hero is the best for this map. Is it going to be a ranged map, so you may go for Iden or Bossk, or if it's quite a close quarters map, you'll choose to go with a lightsaber hero, because you know a lot of the engagements will be at close range. You also need to know about how you go about defeating the target and defending your target, because ultimately that is the whole point and objective of the game mode. Hope you enjoyed this video. Any questions about the hero combat or the game mode, please leave it in the comments and I'll have a look through them. It's been Riva, and I'll see you in the next video.
Things went the wrong way for Princess Leia. Target marked. You're nothing. Stay up. Solo is no longer in the game. Opponent armed. To your anger. Go! Rapid loss for the right side.